Come here now, girl.
Hello and welcome to What's Map for Cities Skylines 2 with me, B. I'm B. You are very, very welcome. So we're going through the vanilla maps one by one, just rating them up, seeing how they look, and well, yeah, this one doesn't look amazing. Ironically, it might just be the best vanilla map there is. We'll get to that as we do the flyover. But yes, this wasn't actually one of the original maps that came with the game. It was released as part of a patch because we deserved something for Christmas, what with all the brown stuff polishing that certain people have been doing, if you know what I mean. But yes, it's flat. If you want a flat map, this is the one to go for. So it doesn't look amazing from up above, but like I say, ironically, if anything, it might just be the best one they've given us, ironically. But irony doesn't get you anywhere. What one thing does get you somewhere, though, is the clicking of the like button. That's right, clicking that like button really does support my channel, gets me seen by more people, and helps me grow a little bit more every single day, so thank you for your support. Today's map is Coral Riches by Colossal Order because vanilla maps. North American theme, it's 3 degrees upwards, the Northern Hemisphere, 76% buildable area, and all of the outside connections already in place. Look down from above, it's this. There's your start square. There you are, 9 tiles right there, right by the edge of that lake. Yeah, not really much to say. There's your start square from closer, by the side of the lake. Yeah, not really much to say. Look, it's flat, it's buildable, you got water and the connection and the power as well. The same thing with the resources, not too inspiring, but plenty of them, so credit for plenty of resources. We'll give credit. Right, lovely. Water is also as uninspiring and just yeah, what can you say about that apart from there is water? Well done for putting water on the map. Okay, it's relatively flat, not perfectly flat. I was expecting this to be perfectly flat. It's not. It's relatively flat, and for that, at least there's a little bit of interest in the map, so credit for that. Wind flow, bit weird. The spawn point is within the grid in a weird location, but it blows out in those directions like so, and so down to ground level. So yeah, what do you want me to tell you? It's mostly flat. We have a highway running across the map, of which we have a spur that goes up into the start square, and the roads are not awful. Mind you, it's very hard to do awful roads with the Cities Skylines 2 tools. If we're going to sing the praises of anything on Cities Skylines 2, it's the road tools. Even this little bridge here. There you go, little bridge. It's fine. Might it want to be a little bit higher? It might. Yeah, it's... Look, I'm having trouble with these reviews, finding positive things to say. It might just be because I'm so in tune with the old system. Oh, by the way, I'm doing flying by hand here in vanilla, and thank you very much in the comments, everybody who told me I could get rid of the UI and do this not in the photo editor. It's not much better, but it's slightly better, and it's definitely slightly quicker than doing all of this. Unfortunately, we do have the cursor on the screen, right at the bottom there. So, there's things like that I don't like. Oh, so many things I don't like. Anyway, start square, boom, there you go. Rail does something very, very similar. We have a rail that comes in from the side. It'll hit a little triple junction. It will head on off. We'll have a quick look at the on off in a moment, off there to the right. But if we take the left here at this junction, again, freehand there. So, I miss Watts map. I miss Cities Skylines 1 Watts map. Oh, it was such a dream to make. But anyway, that goes into the start square. Ooh, short of the start square, but towards the start square down there. Not quite into the start square. Right, into the cinematics. Well, the description for this map says there's a big lake, and there is, and a big river, implausible river leading into the lake. But you know what? It does, and we have an island with a lake in the island, and it is different, and it is fine, and it will shape your city a little bit. We have a coast, because Coral Riches makes you think it's all about, I mean, this could be an archipelago. It could be with a name like Coral Riches, but it's not. It's a river with a lake and a coast, and it's called Coral Riches because somebody couldn't think of a better name. Bless them though, they had more important things to worry about. Now, can you spot what's wrong with this fail ray layout? A fail ray layout is a railway layout which is a fail. Yeah, if you can let me know what you think the fail ray layout here is, not the broken bit at the bottom here, but just, yeah, in the comments. There is definitely clearly something wrong with that. You'll find it. Anyway, so there we go, there's that. The tree painting on this map, whilst not amazing, actually is one of the strongest things on the map, and it's better than many of the other maps. So I'm going to give a little plus mark for the tree painting, which is frankly just dismal, but works on this map. So credit again where I can. And then there's another lake, just saying, there's another lake as well, if you want to do something. Again, possibly one of the more interesting things on the map, mostly because there is nothing really on the map to talk about. No detailing, really. There's a little bit here and there, but again, nothing you're going to want to see. And, yeah, a lake. There we go. Boom. And there's that lake running through the star square too. But what do you think of this map? Is it a 1-star map? Is it a 5-star map? Is it somewhere in between? Your vote doesn't count at all, but we'll do it for fun, all right? Head on over to patreon.com/BonBonB, where you can vote for free if you've got a Facebook, Gmail, or a Patreon account. And it's just for fun, okay? Well, we might choose the best map via your ratings, possibly. Just for tickle, just for poops and giggles, right? Poops and giggles. So, what do I think of Coral Riches by Colossal Order? Well, aesthetically, there's not really much to say. In terms of map design, it's a bit meh. And it's enough of a meh to be not really more than about a middle 2 stars. I can't really say much about it. It's not ugly, but it just doesn't do anything really, does it? In terms of detailing, 1 or 2 bits of effort. The tree painting actually holds the map up a little bit, weirdly, considering there's not really much to talk about. But it still doesn't fall into what I would call a 3-star map. So I'm going to go for a high-ish 2 for that one. Gameplay. Ironically, this is probably the most playable of all of the vanilla base game maps, so therefore I'm going to go well into 3 stars, pushing up towards 4. I feel this is playable, but it's still definitely not a 4-star map. Coral Riches by a Colossal Order is a bit better than meh for playability, and not as good as meh for everything else. And that's your lot. We'll be doing the next one alphabetically speaking. I daren't even look to see what it is. I'm losing my will to live, people. I'm losing my will to live. But these people keep me alive. The Bonbon Buddies over on Patreon and with YouTube membership as well. Thank you, Bonbon Buddies. You guys, you're my reason for living. You're my jeu de vie. Is that what they say in France?